Welcome back to another boat project. It's coming together, isn't it, Leroy?
It is.
It's getting closer.
It's a mess though right now.
Yeah, everything. It's a disaster in here. But today, we're doing something that I've been needing to do for a while. We're putting a light bar on the boat, and I've measured about 7 times, making sure that I've got this done right. But here's kind of the setup that we're going to be using. If you guys have seen these before, don't focus on my face. This is called a riv nut. So I'm going to drill a hole, stick that in there, and then use this riv nut tool. It's going to crush it, and this is threaded, so I'm going to be able to thread my bolts into that because I cannot get up into the underside of the bow here. Maybe too many beers, maybe I'm just too big, I don't know. So I can't get up in there. I've tried. But that's the plan. We're going to get this thing on there. We're going to run some wires. I'm kind of going temporary today with the setup. I'm going to do a switch panel eventually, but we're going to just throw some alligator clips on the wire and call it good. I think I'm going to want an inline switch and an inline fuse for this, but we'll do that another time. I don't have any of that stuff. I just want to get the light bar mounted and get something that's usable, because last time I took the boat out and it was dark out, it was not fun driving back to the boat ramp, and I didn't have a good light. But now I've got this spotlight. It works pretty good. So I'm going to be driving the boat using that, and then having this on the front, and it should work out pretty good. Hey, don't go barefoot in the boat for a while. Oh, that's still not the one. Do I even have the right size drill bit? I feel weird drilling a hole into a perfectly good boat. That'll work. There we go. This should do it. Feels like she's in there. Nice and clean, look at that. We got one side done. I was talking to Levi, I said, man, it feels like fall out here. It's getting me excited. I've been playing with a bunch of duck hunting stuff today. It's been fun. Here we go. Cool, didn't go through the other side of the boat. We figured out the right sizes to use. So this side will go a lot quicker. 3/8, if you're wondering, is the size of bit we're needing to use to get that rib nut in there.
You may have to.
Am I losing power here?
No, you may have to do an intermediate.
Dang it.
Or get that spinning. Get it going for you.
I'll just move to this size here. So currently drilling another hole. But this one's for the wiring. So here's the setup here. 14 gauge wire. We're gonna have the battery in the back of the boat, so we got a lot of it. Got the 2 connectors on there for the light. And then here I've got a little grommet. And this is actually left over from when I did the lights on the trailer. They're probably not gonna be able to see that.
Yeah, no, it's good. You can see it.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, the edge of the metal can be sharp. So if I'm ever running wires through metal, I like to use grommets. So we'll see if this is the correct size. We should have thought about doing this before we connected the wires to the light.
I think I mentioned that, something along those lines. Are they going in there?
Oh yeah. Like a glove. Yeah, what are you doing there? Get it all?
Yeah. got it.
So here's what we got going on up here. I made an oopsie. It was bound to happen, but that's just kind of how it goes. The grommet will not fit inside of there. Yeah, that grommet's not going to work, but there's enough of a thick wire around, or the insulation around the two interior wires, that I think it'll be all right. The light wasn't too expensive, so if it busts, it busts. I'll buy a new one. But now we're going to run the wire along the ribs of the boat here and end up in the back. We'll attach it up and see what it looks like. But I'm happy with how it looks. It definitely is going to work good. I wanted to get one with these legs and then it comes up and over because there's a lip right here on the boat. So had to be thoughtful about that. Looks like it's coming right over top of the edge. It'll work good. It's working. The only problem is that the grommet doesn't fit in there, but it's working good. Now Levi and I have to go record a podcast on the Outdoor Limits podcast, so make sure to go give that a listen. But we're ready to rock, baby. Look at this thing. It'll work good, and it's sturdy. I think it's going to be a great addition to the boat. I can't wait to turn it on at night and see what it looks like.
Do we have a name for this?
You know, I've asked a couple of times for names, but I've only gotten like 3 answers on that.
Really? Nothing good?
Nothing yet. We'll do it on a hunt video. People will name it, or I can just name it right by myself. But
whatever the name is, we'll put it right there.
No.
Big letters.
No.
Big letters.
But everything's kind of put back in order. It's looking actually cleaner than it was earlier, so that's nice. Any final remarks, Levi? I think the rib nut thing worked pretty good, so I might use that rib nut gun to like maybe install some like fishing rod holders or things of that nature. Maybe I could probably put some fishing rod holders like right here. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably where I'd put them. Or
Well,
right
might-
in,
it
right
might get
in
in
the
the
I'd
way.
put them right in the middle.
But you sit right there. That's the thing.
No,
Would you sit on the cooler then?
because you don't want them. Yeah, I'd sit on the cooler or something else.
Yeah.
Or just put a
Hanging them off the side would be a little weird, but I think putting them on the front, yeah. But the rib nut gun and the rib nuts are going to open up a lot of possibilities of things to add. But is there? I want to know. Do you guys have any suggestions of things that need to be added to the boat before hunting season? I mean, we got the light, we got the mud buddy, we've got
a blind.
a blind for the most part. Just need to finish it up.
We need more lights.
We don't need
I
more
think
lights.
we need a light right here.
Levi's fighting to put lights all over the
I
deck.
just
Have them
want
point them up, point
right
them down.
here, one right here, and then one right there. I
No.
just like being able to see everything around me, especially when we're setting up decoys. But I don't know. That's just me. I want to make this thing look like a runway.
No, it'll be all right. But I don't know if there's anything else that needs to get added. Maybe some flooring. Somebody no-skid flooring in here, like those little, you know what I'm talking about, like the black,
Yeah, just get the foam.
the black honeycomb things.
Yeah. Actually, Menards has that. You can get by the roll and you can just.
Yeah, that's
as
what I was
much as
kind of
you
thinking of
want.
putting on the floor there, but just wanting to focus on your ugly face, not mine. Yeah, that's better. But that's it for today. I want to keep you guys in the loop on whatever I'm doing with the boat. Some of you guys seem to be pretty interested in it. But yeah, rib nut, drilled a couple of holes, got everything wired up. It actually looks a lot cleaner than I thought it would, and it takes up less space than I thought it would. So this is good. This is a much better option than trying to put a trolling motor up there.
For sure.
Much better. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go check out the Outdoor Limits podcast. I'll catch you on the next one.